Hey guys, British Pro Gaming here, coming at you with another video. And today I'm playing the Stanley Parable. Not too sure how many episodes it's going to be, probably a few to finish it out. But first off, this is really cool. I like this. Like the computer, right? My overlay to record, I use GeForce Experience. And the overlay pops up over the game or whatever you're recording or whatever. But when I did that, it pops up on there as well, so it's mirroring my whole screen. Which I thought was really cool. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. The end is never the end, 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 is never the end. Is never the end. Is never the end. Apparently the loading time doesn't have an end either. Come on. Hurry up. Come on. There we go. Click. I'm not going to skip.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hey, Stanley?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Good for Stanley.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
What buttons do I press? Can I push the buttons? I want to enjoy Stanley's button pressingness. Like, how do I... Can I interact with anything? What does it say? Oh, I can crouch. I hate Mondays, I think. I think that's what it says anyway. Is there anything in the box? No? Okay. Hello? No? Anything in here? No? Hello? Anyone in here? No?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Let me just explore.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay. Who farted? Nice. Mature. Can I jump? No, jump. Oh. I can stand on the chair though.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Do you mind, Mr. Voice? I'm exploring, leave me alone. I like work. I just... I can't read that. No, that one. Okay, anything in here? No? Hello? Okay, should I go to the meeting room? Okay. Ooh, art. Jesus Christ, it's bright out there. I bet in this one. One of these doors is going to open, I swear down. Was it? No, I wasn't just here. That sort of confused me then for a sec. Door? Door? Why does that one lead out there? I want to go on that. Ooh, some of these ones are on. You're welcome. Power saving. I'm saving the Earth. One button press at a time. Ooh! What did I do? I heard a buzz, a beep. Why can I not touch any of this stuff? This is not fair. Can I go in here?
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Look, are you dissing? One of these doors will open and I'm gonna be... Someone spilled a drink. Someone needs to clean that up. Okay. Which way? Oh, cool. That's good. Nope. That one. Nope. This one. Nope.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Grand. No. Okay. I'm gonna go for the door on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
No, I
Perhaps
didn't.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah. That's why. It wasn't because I wanted to disobey you. I definitely want to do as you say. All the time. No. Nothing opens? Seriously? Swear to God. One of these doors needs to open.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yes.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Glug, 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 glug.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. This guy's on something. Honestly. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Quite clearly. Ooh.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Can I do anything in here? That's a lot of boxes. Is there anything I can do in here? Anything at all? No? What's the sign say? Warning. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Who?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Who have I forgotten about?
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's the her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Nah, this guy's trying to psych me out. Tanya. Oh God.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone. As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Yeah, big up me.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
What?
You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
I'm not Stanley!
I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh god. Oh,
Choice.
jeez.
It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What? I don't have a partner though. What?
Excellent.
No!
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8?
Fair enough.
Less?
Yes.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
Fair enough.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh, open the door. Don't do that. Okay. Where am I going? I didn't make any choices in here. Did I? Oh god.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Okay. Can I go? Can I just jump? What about now? No? Okay, fair enough. Don't want me to play the game my way, fine by me. We're going to need to try all these doors again, because I bet you one of them's open this time. So, I'm assuming this is one of those games with secrets. Like, a lot of secrets. Mr. Clark? No? Okay.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
You can't jump. I know I can't jump. Thanks for telling me I can't jump. I'm pretty sure I know that. Tried enough times. Is there any other buttons? Right, I'm going to try all these other buttons just in case there's something. I bet there isn't all. Art.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No. Nope.
No! Why did you do
Oh,
that?
God.
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No. I don't think that's how cabinets work. Like the filing cabinet thingies. I think you broke it. I didn't break it. You broke it. Do 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 do. About here. Please say I can actually go through this way again. I like this way. This way is a nice way. Paintings? Anything? No. Ah, that's upsetting. Okay, fair enough. I'll go through the normal way if that's what you want. Hello? This was boring, see? I preferred the other way. The other way had food.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility
forever. Targets,
I couldn't live that way.
Marketing
Better to shut the game down entirely, to willingly destroy all of my work. I don't know.
Not cost efficient,
What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have
No, you don't.
to.
No, you don't.
I have to.
No, you don't. Jesus. Hello? I still hear noises.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
I'm here.
You.
Yeah.
I thought you were so clever. Now look where we are.
I was
My
clever.
entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Nah,
it's
boring.
Hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Yeah, you're right, I am.
My story.
Oh, boo-hoo.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility.
Boring.
You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ha!
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
How about
when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope. Okay, one more. If it doesn't work this time.
No! Why did you do that?
If it does the same thing.
Hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
We're going to go through the normal door this time. It doesn't like that at all.
Always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Only this time, though.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You happy now? Okay, I'm still going to try all these doors because I really don't trust this. Okay. No. Is this room broken? No, this room's normal.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Oh,
Feeling
shit.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh. Who flipped the slide over? Someone changed the slide. I don't trust this game. Anything behind the door? No. Goddamn. Broom closet. Let me in here. Let me in here. No. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Can I go downstairs? No. Okay. Looks like I have to go up. No. I refuse to not try every door. Ooh. This is fancy. Jesus. Door? No. Okay. I must try every door. No. Oh. Is this like the secretary? Is this what this is? Can I use your computer? Your computer's better than mine. Not mine in the real life,
Stepping
mine's the
inside his
beast.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely
thing?
behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Nope. I don't think he did though. Did he now? Oh, what's this?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver.
Night Shark
right there on
115.
the wall.
Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You
Yes.
didn't mishear me, did you? Please
Nope.
speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Night Shark 115. It's broken.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered
Whoa.
the door on his left.
It's Stanley.
Stanley?
Stanley?
Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
What?
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
What?
Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything.
What?
This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
Jeez.
Okay.
It's actually kind of sad.
Okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
That's actually kind of sad. a minute! What? I was told this is going to be so much longer. What? Well then. Looks like I'm going to leave this video here. What the heck? That was actually kind of sad seeing the dude talk to Stanley like that. Now, I know that sounds really stupid, but it was actually kind of sad. I don't know. What happens if I just walk out here?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to
Just
the
playing through the same thing.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Well then. I might come back and do another episode of this, see if I can get a different ending, because that is definitely not what I've seen. Like, I looked it up and I was like, I can't remember what the website was called, but I was looking up how long the game is, and it said like a couple of hours. Well, that definitely wasn't a couple of hours, that was less than half an hour, so I might come back and do another video on this and see if we can get another ending, because I guarantee you there's about a bajillion endings in this. So, yeah, if you liked it, let me know in the comments. If you have any suggestions on games to play, also let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. See ya.